Hey guys, what's going on? Austin here with Frostshock Fitness, and today we're going to talk about your core. So your core consists of three main muscles: your obliques, your abdominal muscles. We're going to start off with the core, because arguably we could say that your core involves just about every exercise that you do. This tends to be especially important for people in esports. By having strong core muscles, we can ensure that we won't get tired out or sore from sitting in a chair for long periods of time. Now, core tends to be something that is an issue for a lot of people to lose weight in that area or to tone that area, and that tends to be because of a couple of things. First of all, we want to make sure that we're doing the correct exercises, and secondly, we want to make sure that we're doing them properly. The first exercise we're going to talk about is going to target your abdominal muscles. So there's a common misconception that your six-pack is 6 individual parts and you have to target each one. Your abdominal muscle is actually one big muscle, and by doing this first exercise, you're going to target the whole thing. I'm talking about crunches. So I know crunches tend to get a bad rap, but that tends to be because they're done improperly. So the biggest thing with crunches is you want to make sure your shoulders are off the ground. And secondly, you want to make sure that you're not doing them too quickly. So generally what I do when I'm teaching a class or I'm doing crunches myself is I do what I call a 4-2-4 count. So as I've got my shoulders up off the ground and I'm coming up, I'll count 4 seconds up to my spot, and then I'll squeeze and hold my abdominal muscles for 2 seconds, and then I'll come back down for another 4 seconds. Now, the resistance down that you come off of an exercise is just as important as the initial coming up of an exercise, and that's something that I feel like a lot of people tend to gloss over or forget. Next, we're going to talk about your obliques, and those are going to be the muscles on your sides. So scientifically, the best exercise to do for your obliques is going to be bicycle crunches. And to do a proper bicycle crunch, again, you want to make sure that you're not doing them too quickly and your shoulders are up off the ground. I'm going to include a link in the description below on a WikiHow website that shows you how to do a bicycle crunch step by step. Lastly, we're going to talk about our lower back. Now, this is probably going to be the most important one for esports players, just because when you tend to sit in a chair a lot, your lower back is going to be the thing that hurts the most. So the most effective exercise for our lower backs is going to be a forearm plank. The biggest thing with the plank is making sure that our butt is down and our back is straight. For both crunches and bicycle crunches, we want to make sure that we're doing them slowly and we're engaging the muscle to the fullest extent. And by doing this, we don't have to do a bunch of them. I mean, for starting off, if I were to give this exercise to a beginner, I would recommend they do about 20 minutes or so of core exercises a day. So, I mean, with just these 3 exercises, you could probably do somewhere around like 2 sets of 25 for the bicycle crunches and just the normal crunches, and like 2 1-minute planks just to get you going. And then you can slowly add in more exercises for your core, and you can certainly add in more exercises. I'm not saying that these are the only effective core exercises. I just feel scientifically these are going to be the best ones to start off and have a good foundation. Alright guys, that's everything I've got for you today. Again, I'm going to leave links in the description below with everything that we talked about today. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, where I will be posting weekly updates of my own fitness routine that I've got going on. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, where I will be posting all of the latest videos. and updates for the channel. Lastly, don't forget to follow me on Twitch, where I will be live streaming League of Legends every Saturday and Sunday from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time.